Two! Yo, you guys is working on something special here, man.
Yeah.
So let's talk about everything. Let's talk about everything we just experienced, man. First off, what I want to ask you, and this is very important because I feel like this question is going to help the fans resonate with what you guys is doing, what you're trying to accomplish. But right off the bat, some people may say, oh, this is an Evil Within ripoff, because they got the flashlight and some of the scary parts, or the origami, how they talk about heavy rain. What's something about this game that we haven't seen that you feel is going to make this game very unique and stand out amongst the other titles that people may try to associate it with?
So I think it's the story in the beginning. So it's a unique story. We wrote it on our own. It's quite special because he has this psychic illness, and then he has his psychic skills, and he's trying to learn about how to control them, and that's the driver through the whole game. And then what makes it unique is like we looked at Inception, the movie, and we said, okay, the different layers of worlds that is interesting to put in a game. So we said, okay, let's have a real world and have this nightmare world, and then let's try to integrate them. So it's linear, so you switch based on the story, you switch between those worlds. But let's have this different kind of slightly changing gameplay also. And this is, I think, it's not a genre hybrid, or it's not a complete stealth game. It's more an action game, but you have like this variety in there, and I think that's what making Pascure unique.
Now, as you progress through the game, what's some of the things that fans can look forward to, whether it's new weapons or the ability to get new abilities that we didn't see yet that plays a role in the story? Because, I mean, this can't just be it. So I'm assuming that there's a lot more things that we're going to get a chance to play with and explore as a gamer and as a lead character.
So what you totally not saw is that there are two major characters that are coming in the story. So there's this antagonist and there's like this helper coming in. And then you have different kind of weapons, but from the skills is what we saw, like this is what we have. We wanted to make, with a small team, we wanted to make the basic gameplay is tight and good.
Okay.
So experimenting a lot with different endings in the story or a skill upgrading system was too much for us.
Oh,
and,
wow,
with a small team. So we are 8 people and we are very excited with what we have created, but more than that was not possible to bring in a game and have it working. So we want to have the players enjoy the game and enjoy what they have, and not like have broken stuff in there. So
now, what I want to ask you is, being such a small team, after having this experience, you know, in the process of building this game, what's something that you've learned throughout this process from a gameplay standpoint in development, and also from a business standpoint in creating this? Like, what do you feel is the, you know, once this game is out and is released and stuff like that, what do you feel, or what needs to happen with this game in order for the team to be able to grow, to do even bigger things and be even more creative going forward with Phantom 8 Studio?
So we're quite a junior team, so no one ever made a game in our team. So
wow, well, this is the first project that y'all doing?
Yeah, that's our first.
What? Yo, congratulations! Yo, that's amazing. I ain't know that. See, yo, that's crazy. Okay.
So I think adding more senior people that worked on AAA games or have longer experience in the business will add depthness to the team and bring us to the next level. So that's our intention for the next game. Get some senior people in there and bring it to the next level. Then we learned quite a lot in the development pipeline because it's all new for us. So we made some mistakes we could have avoided to save even more time. So we could have made this game even quicker when we knew all about this. And then what was really from the business standpoint important is that it's not in quantity 50% is development, and but so definitely not in quality, but 50% is development, and then there's a whole bunch of other stuff you have to think about. It's marketing, PR, it's building a network, being at events, showing your game, building a social media channel. So there's a lot of work related to development or making the public aware of a great game. So it's not making the game only. It's a huge part, of course. Without it, the rest is zero. But that's also really important. That's what we learned. So.
All right, amazing, Simon. So I got 2 more questions, and then we gotta get ready for a battle. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get ready for a battle. So now the next question that I want to ask you is this game are you guys planning to have this game Past Cure be a franchise for your studio so that we could get a Past Cure Part 2, Part 3, maybe a book, a movie? Like, you know, what's the vision and the goal for this particular game? Or is this just something to let people know that we're here to stay, and this is what we're starting out with, but we got more new things coming in the pipeline?
We have initially thought about, okay, let's make it a episodical game, but then we said, no, we want to have this single experience. So it's closing off.
Okay.
But of course, there's a universe behind it that could be leveraged to a new level. But we have also other game concepts. I think we will focus on cinematic games, story-driven games, third-person games.
Okay.
That's, I think, where our specialty sorry, lies in. So I think that's where the team is really good in, and we will see how Past Cure goes. And what we're doing is we're preparing a DLC that comes after release, where you get an arcade mode, where you can make use of the stealth skills and this melee fighting and the different guns. So they have like this more arcade-ish, killing people, getting online leaderboard up, so that people can challenge themselves. So that's something we will do with the fighting mechanics of the game.
Now, and for the final question, what I want to ask you is this. You mentioned, like, going forward, you're looking for a lot of senior level people to come in and work with you guys and stuff like that. Is there anybody out there, any developer, that you would love to, check it out. Yo, see, this is how we're going to do it. Check it out. If somebody said, yo, Simon, right, I got a budget, I got all this money, and I want to give it to you because I believe in your team. You could bring in like one major senior developer, anybody you want. It could Kojima, like anybody you want. Like,
well,
people,
I think Kojima will be quite interesting to have him on board. So, for the game design and for the atmosphere, will be great to have him in. I think but
anybody, but I'm just saying, anybody at your disposal, who would you want?
I cannot name them any because I'm new to the industry, so I don't know all the people. But I think Quantic Dreams are doing great games. Telltale, from the storytelling perspective, so will be maybe one of them, or like the guys from Horizon Zero Dawn. What they did is cool. So I think that
all right. So now, yo, Angie Smets, that's my homie. I love you, Angie. You know, we got to talk. And congratulations on your award as well. So, look, man, this is the one and only hip-hop-gamer. It's my man Simon, Phantom 8 Studios, Past Cure. When can we get this game, man?
It's releasing 2nd of February 2018. So we're close. This is an older build you saw. But we are finalizing the gold version of the game right now.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. So, one love and God bless. Now let's get ready for that battle. Y'all ready? Let's go.